This is the HM Decor Solar Spotlights for Outdoors 2-pack. Yes, this looks like iRobot, and I really love that. When I saw these, yes, I had to say yes. There's just, come on. There's no way I could have skipped them asking me if I wanted to take a look at these. Send this stuff for free to me. Just full disclosure, and the link to these solar lights will be down in the description, which is an affiliate link between me and Amazon, by the way, which means I make a small commission at no extra cost to you. Let's get in the box, user's manual, 2 pegs for outside so you can put them on the ground, but we'll see that setting when we get out. And then we have the lights themselves, and yes, these things right here that you see are not just extras, but they're tools that you can mount them on the wall. Yes, they're wall mount or ground mount. And we'll see both settings in a minute. So inside here we have 1 and we have 2 solar lights. Nice build. They don't feel cheap at all. I like how they designed this solar panel. It's quite huge, actually. It's not small by any means, and I have big hands. Look at that. So the design here is good because now the water, because they're made for outdoors, will slide down. As you see, it's slanted just enough, because that's usually my main problem with some solar lights. These, they repaired that on design. Love that. Really big ups for that. Now let me show you the cute part of it. Look at this. These are really some high power and high efficiency at the same time LEDs that are inside right there. So it's 9 LEDs on each side. So 9 and 9, that's 18 LEDs in this one. This is your button that you turn on and off. And this is where you, of course, tighten it or loosen it depending on if you found the right angle that you want to put. Let's say you want to put it on this angle, usually on the wall. You put this right here. Boom. It's not going anywhere. And if you want to put the pegs to put it on the ground, for example, just insert them right here. Boom. Now it's ready to be stuck on the ground. And if you want to remove them for some reason, you can. And you can spin it around to your desired angle. As you see, the whole light can be turned 360 degrees. So you are in the money here when it comes to customizing the angle and whatever you want, including the wall installation. These 2 screws right here, or screw holes, are for your wall installation. You can do this without taking the light on if you have an angled driver for your drill, or you just take it out of here. This is really easy. Just pull it out. It's really nice and easy, just like that. And now this part comes off. You put it to the wall at your desired area. You take the screws that come in with it. Now, if you're putting it directly on a piece of wood, you don't need the anchors. But if you're putting it on sheetrock or concrete, you definitely need the anchors to hold. So that depends on you. The 2 holes are right here, as you see. That's where the screws go. After the screws have been placed, you just bring the light back on it and you put this little finger screw on the other side and you are ready to go. Look at that. That couldn't have been more easy than that. Now let me turn it on really quick with the lights on. Then I'm going to turn it on with the lights off. And I'm talking about the studio lights right here. This is on level 1. This is on level 2. And this is on level 3. And I have bright studio lights around me. Let me turn them off and see the real brightness of these 2 puppies right here. So as you see, we are in almost complete darkness right now. Look at that. Level 1, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Whoa, literally the whole room looks super bright right now. Not even joking. And look how sensitive the solar is on them. With the light of this one, if I expose the solar, you see, it turns off. That means when it's dark during the night, they will turn on automatically because they no longer detect light or just solar itself. It's not always just the sun, but if there is any light from the daylight, they will still be on and charging. These are really beautiful, by the way. I really love that design. And probably you don't see anything on camera because they are really that bright. I'm not joking. Wow. Yeah, I love them. So, well, let's go outside and throw them on the ground. And then we'll throw them on the wall and see how the light looks on an actual wall. Why not? And the lights are on the wall right now. It looks stunning. This is on low right now. Believe it or not, this is the lowest setting they have for light, and it is really bright, and the camera is not doing it justice. Let me go to the medium level. As you see, now we are in medium, and of course there's way more light. Really, these lights are really good. But let's go on really high and see what that does now. As you see, this is on high. Let me zoom out a little bit really quick so you can actually see it better, how much brighter this is than the other two settings. Look at that. Only when you pan out the camera, of course, you can see the reality. So let's go outside and see what they do outside. And here we are outside, just on the yard. I really love their design. I just, those two little robot eyes, just love them. So let's turn them on level 1, or the lowest level, and as you see, it is quite bright actually for low. And let me just get out a little bit so you can see better. This is what you would expect from these two. This is on the lowest setting right now. I just pointed them out to that tree. Absolutely marvelous. And now let's put these same lights to some medium level, because that's gonna be much brighter. Even though you thought this is bright, wait till you see medium and high. Then you'll be convinced that, yeah, these lights are actually bright. And let's turn them to medium. Boom, that is medium. Wow. And this one, let's put it on medium. Yep, now they're both on medium. Only medium light. This is not the brightest yet, huh? Look at that. This is amazing. These two little outdoor spotlights, but the solar is quite huge on them. Look at that. Literally just on medium. And let me show you what they actually do and look like on high. Now, it's gonna blow your mind. And now let's go on high. Whoa, okay. It almost blinds the camera here. And this one on high. Look at that. That is what I call bright. And just imagine having a few of those around your yard right now, or on the wall, or on a tree. That's a possibility too. Look at that. Seriously, these are bright. Absolutely beautiful design, and they will run by themselves when it gets dark outside. Come on. You can't get better than that. But the best is yet to come here. Let me just walk around and show you what they can truly do. It will blow your mind. Even worse than what you saw right here. And here I'm using them as a flashlight. Yes, they're that bright. On the ground there, as you notice, there's another solar light, but we'll check it in a second. Here's the fig without the lights, and here's the fig with lights. Now here's that tiny solar light. It's not tiny, but you know, tiny work. And look what happens when I shine these almost like car headlights on it. And here's another example. You can almost see these passion fruit here, right? Let me shine the light on them and see the difference in these. Boom. That is what I call lights. I can actually see at night as if I had a bright flashlight in my hand. These are just yard solar lights or outdoor spotlights. Look at the tree. There is some, but there's not much light, and when I shine this thing here, this is great. And I'm just walking around with them, just like as if they're flashlights here going in the forest behind the property somewhere. And we're gonna take a look at right here. As you see, look at those flowers, for example, right? They're shiny and bright. Look at what I'm seeing without these lights. Literally, it is that dark behind here. If I take the lights out, I don't see trees. But with these lights, look how far I can see those trees. These are incredible, I'm telling you. I'm not even joking. These are that good. Look at that. I literally can see the top of the tree, and these are huge oak trees. These are not a joke. Look at that. Literally, I can see nothing without them. Just to show you that I'm actually shining these lights and not something else. Look at that. I can see even the bamboos behind there. I can even count them. And I can see the tops of the trees. That it is incredible. These are actually that good. Again, thank you for sending them my way. I really appreciate it. And I am definitely going to enjoy that. These are incredible. Especially for the price and the size. Almost doesn't make sense how bright they are. But hey, they exist and they are built really, really good. And with that said, I hope you like and subscribe. Link will be down below in the description. And thank you for watching this video. We'll see you next time. Please share, comment, and subscribe. Bye!